Yo guys, what's up? I thought we would just do a quick little update video on BMX Streets. There will be a link to the BMX Streets Discord in the description. That's where I'm getting all of this information from. In March, Mash Games said this: there is about another 3 months of development yet. No official date will be locked in until after that. We are in a clear path for 2023 still, but we had imagined being 3 months ahead of where we are now. Optimization of the world has been taking a few months longer than expected. Immediately after that, he said, I would like to clear up something. We are estimating 3 more months of development. This does not include publishing time. 95% of the publishing has already been completed for Steam, leaving consoles to sort out. The time for publishing on console is unknown because he's never certified a game with such a size with Sony and Microsoft. Pipe was pretty straightforward, but BMX Streets has many more features and things to consider to get certified before releasing on console. And yesterday he just posted this: another month has passed and we are still grinding hard. Our goal for the 3 months of previous estimated development were to optimize the open world, finish with gameplay and challenges, and finally come to an end on this insane BMX customization system. What has ended up happening in the last month is a bit more on the publishing side of things, and a lot of time went into getting the game up and running on consoles. Development with the consoles went smoother than expected, and publishing for consoles is now sitting around 80%. So now it's all about getting the final build ready for certification over the next few months. Also, during the last month, we brought the customization system to a near finish. On launch, there is going to be over 1,000 bike parts. This was an insane effort to pull off, many years of planning and building really good tools in-house to fit the needs for BMX Streets. Can't wait to see all the bikes you guys create. Check up again next month for the next progress update towards release. And to give you guys a bit of an idea what that means is, he said in the Discord that there's about 25 to 30 changeable parts on a bike. So I don't know, if you take 1,000 and divide that by 30, that can, I guess, roughly tell you how many parts per section you can change, like how many frames, how many handlebars. I would have to imagine that there's a lot more frames and bars and forks than there would be like grips and pedals. I'm just assuming, but I don't know, obviously. On next-gen consoles nowadays, you see a couple options for running a game. You'll generally see like a quality and a performance mode. Quality would be like 4K 30 or 4K 60 FPS, and then performance would be like 1080p at 120 frames per second, or sometimes 1440p at 120 frames per second. Mash has said in the Discord server that he's trying to optimize the game to run at 4K 120 frames for the next gen consoles. You guys can let me know of how many third-person open world games that run at 4K 120 FPS on console. I can't really think of any. Yeah, any of the games that play at even 4K 60, a lot of the times it's like 1440p upscaled to 4K. It's not like a true native 4K. And this man's is trying to put 4K 120 FPS for this game. That's just, you got to respect the grind, dude. Apparently he says that it is definitely possible to get that done, and that's what he's trying. So that's pretty impressive. 4K 120 FPS. Obviously, you know, that's just what he's trying to do. Who knows if he'll actually be able to get it to run at that, but that's actually pretty cool to hear. Something else he's mentioned in the Discord is that character customization has not been a priority for BMX Streets. As far as I'm aware, there's going to be some pro riders to play in the game, like Ryan Williams, Devin Smiley, Sean Burns, Sean Kenny, Angie Marino. Like, there's quite a few. I think Dakota Roach is in it as well. Those are some pro riders you'll be able to play as, but there will not be character customization from what I've understood. You guys gotta let me know what you think. To me, like, character customization seems pretty important in a game like this. Like, don't get me wrong, having over 1,000 parts for your bike is crazy, and everybody will be able to have different looking bikes, which is super cool. But everyone just having like the same player, I think, will be kind of a huge letdown for players. And I don't know, you guys can let me know. He has in the past talked about implementing mod.io into the game. So who knows, maybe the modding community will be able to create different characters, and then those could potentially get added to mod.io. But still, like, you wouldn't be able to fully customize your own character. You would just be able to download one that other people have made and that other people are using. I'm curious to what you guys think on that, because I think character customization is, to be honest, almost the same, if not more important than bike customization. So 0 customization for the character, but an insane amount of customization for the bike. I don't know. I guess it's kind of a toss-up. I'm stoked either way, and if you play on PC, you will be able to do some sort of modded players at some point, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I do see a lot of comments too of people saying, you know, like, is this guy even working on the game anymore? It's been X amount of years, blah, blah, blah. And Mash actually responded to this in his Discord. He said he's worked 12 to 14 hours a day for 7 days a week for many years. On Steam alone, he's clocked over 2,000 hours of playtesting, and 90% of the playtesting is not actually connected to Steam. It'd be through Unity. And he actually added a photo of the game in Steam with 2,651 hours, and that's just playtesting the Steam build. That's, like he said, that's about 10% of the testing that's been done to the game. So yeah, just a quick little update for you guys. The game is still a couple months away, although it's getting closer and closer. There's going to be some insane BMX bike customization. And to touch on that too, he did mention on the Steam that different bike parts might actually change the way you ride. So that'll be interesting to see what that's all about. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. When this game drops, I will literally live on the game. If that's something you're interested in, you know, maybe stick around.